Hey there, I'm Craig Charlotte. Thanks for tuning in to Start and Grow. Today, I want to show you a coaching funnel that I just built for my own coaching business. And I want to show you, I did something a little bit different here because sort of the lead magnet on this is actually an application. It's a quiz that I built in ClickFunnels. And I'll walk you through it right now and show you. So here's the main landing page, for my coaching. A lot of times I'm sending warm traffic to this. It's not necessarily cold. People I meet on Twitter, they slide into my DMs. This is what I send to them when they need support, and they're looking for someone to kind of help them with coaching. So pretty straightforward page, a little bit of my offer here showing what it is. But then the neat thing here is I'm using what's called the survey function in ClickFunnels 1.0. This is an element you can bring into your page here. It takes a little bit to make because you actually have to make the multiple choice questions. But I love this because this gathers some really good information on my potential clients, to see if they're kind of doing, what I need them to do and seeing where they're at in their current journey. So if you look at this quiz here, so I'm going to go through it just to show you. So what's the biggest reason for wanting to start an online business? So a couple of options here. Is it more about time and money freedom? It's about getting rich really fast. Is it about following your passion? It's about making difference in people's lives. What's your reason? So you select that. The next question, which answer below best describes you? I enjoy sharing, teaching, and helping. I'm very analytical, tactical, prefer being behind the scenes. I'm comfortable with both. So again, I'm just trying to ask good questions here. And again, depending on what kind of coach you are, you can ask, different qualifying questions that kind of give you a better understanding of, who they are and where they're at in the journey. So number 3, what would you say is your current level of experience with online business and marketing? So, are you new or are you advanced? What kind of time frame, are you most comfortable with? Because I want to, what's the urgency with this person that's kind of looking for coaching? Broke and desperate and impatient, need money now, or I'm impatient, in it for the long term. 6 months longer, trying to get rich quick, whatever it is. How much money are you realistically prepared to invest? So I want to know if people are actually, serious about this. Do they have a couple of pennies, broke, and have no money to invest? Or are they financially stable? They're serious about this and they want to actually, make some money on this. So when we finish with these questions, you basically get an application complete, and you click to book a session with me. And so from here, I'm going to take those responses and then I'll use those to kind of help have a really meaningful discovery call with my client, or an assessment call. A lot of times I'm doing, a direct assessment, and, we go into that. So once you book your session, you land on this order page. Again, I'm just basically brought in a bit more of my offer stack. I brought in some social proof, some of my clients, some great quotes they provided for me. And then basically right here, just credit card information, and off you go. When you purchase, the next step you go to in the funnel is a confirmed thank you page, where now I've used Calendly to help set up my bookings so that you can basically find a time, you book it, and we get our first session. And so that's my simple coaching funnel. And so not much to it, 3 pages, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, very simple product selling page, or service selling in this case. And here's what the funnel looks like on the backside. So again, the 3 pages, as you can see, my main page here, the landing one where the opt-in happens and where the quiz is, the order page, which you saw. Again, this is where you put the products in, and I've got 2 products in here. One is an assessment session and follow-up, so it's a 2-part, 2-meeting kind of session, and then a discovery call where it's just kind of like getting to know what you're doing, what your problems are, and start to think about a plan for more either consulting or, that's it. And so, and then you have the thank you page where I actually embedded, the Calendly piece. Again, it's built right into there. So that's basically the basic funnel. I didn't build any emails. We just kind of got this built right now, but that's a simple, coaching funnel. I'm going to dive in real quick because the one different thing to a lot of funnels is really the survey part to this. So in the editor here, I go to this one block here, and this is what's called the survey funnel block here. And so when you open this up, this is where all the questions are that you can add. And you can add as many questions as you want. What's your biggest reason for wanting to start a business? So here's all the different things, and answer redirect. So it's kind of interesting. You can add some complexity in here where if they answer a particular question, you can send them to another place. So you can skip all the other questions and go into the end, or any one of the other sections. And so there's some interesting things you can do there in organizing your survey. Pretty simple. And then, there's different triggers you can add on to this. So triggers allow you to, if they pick a particular question, you can set a Facebook pixel, a Google tag, depending on what their answers are. So a lot of interesting things you can do there. Not really using those. Outcomes as well. So what happens when you're done? So as you saw at the beginning of this one, a pop-up opens. But when the survey is complete, you can do different things here. Instant page redirect, submit the page in the form. Again, depending on how you want to present your survey, is how you want to do that. Then there's a bunch of settings in here. Again, progress bar you can show or not, and just some design pieces. So that's really the cool little survey thing. I think it's really powerful because it gives you a lot of qualifying questions. And then you can see these on the back end. When you go and look, for example, I'll just save out what we were doing here. When you go back out into your main funnel page, you can see, like when we get a contact here, because we've just kind of started this. So I've just been testing. So if you look at the contact, you go into here once they sign up, and you can go down and you can look at the responses to all their questions. So it's really cool. You can read through and really understand, what your prospect answered to all of those different questions. And this helps really inform the discovery or the assessment call so that you're really, honing in on what they're challenged with and, where they're at in their current journey so that you can, reposition your services, to suit their specific needs. So a lot of consultants and coaches do this, after they start the discovery call. I try and front load this so you really can, get a good understanding before you go into that first call, hit the ground running, and be super effective. So that is that coaching funnel, the very basic one that I built. So if you're interested in getting one of your own of these, I built this with ClickFunnels. There's a link down below. You can try this out yourself and follow along. If you're really interested in a share funnel, give me a comment below, and I'm happy to share this out with you. And you can check it out for yourself. Again, I can provide that with you there. So hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it, whatever you can do. If you have any questions, leave some comments down below. And I'd really like to, hear what you have to say about this and where you're at. You can also hit the bell so you can get notified about other, funnel and offer creation and all kinds of great, online business marketing content. So hope you enjoyed this and take care. Thanks for watching.